This is Pear, and I'm going to go over the basics of how to use Gelardin's calendar. One of the most important things to know is that each piece of equipment that's being reserved will have its own reservation. So if someone's getting a video camera, a tripod, an audio bag, and a boom mic, that's 4 different reservations. Each piece of equipment will have its own entry in the calendar system. So there's 2 basic steps to making a reservation. The first step is seeing what's available. One of the first things you should know is how many of a particular piece of equipment we have. For example, we have 5 DVX100s, we have 2 still cameras, we have 6 audio run bags, There are 2 different places that you need to look when you're checking for existing reservations. One is in the main calendar area where people's reservations will be blocked off. And then a very important thing to know is that when a reservation is made for more than 24 hours, that reservation gets put at the top. When a reservation is made for more than 24 hours, that reservation gets put at the top. I don't know why we can't turn it off, but that's just how it is, so. When you're putting in a reservation, it's very important that you check the next day, in addition to the day that the person says they want to pick up their camera, because reservations being 24 hours will carry into the next day. Double booking happens when 2 reservations are made for the same piece of equipment during the same time period, and those time periods overlap. Double booking is very serious, and we can't do it. It causes problems for our patrons. Like if you needed to write a paper, let's say, and you called the library up and you said, "Hey, do you have all these books?" And they said, "Oh yeah, totally." And then they had them on hold for you, and you showed up on the weekend and you needed to write this paper, and they didn't have those books. You'd be screwed. And that's kind of like what happens when we double book stuff. Okay, so once you know what is available and you know what you can reserve, you're ready to make the reservation itself. First, click on the button that says Create Event in the top left. Next, you want to name the entry as follows. First, enter the item's full name, followed by the item number that you've chosen. You have to assign a number. You can never put in a reservation without a number. Next, enter the patron's name, followed by the patron's user ID. Next, you want to select the correct dates and times. Remember, patrons have 24 hours for their equipment. Lastly, make sure that you select the proper calendar. And that's pretty much it. Here are a few other tips and other stuff to know.